Alright, guys. Want to welcome y'all back for the next episode of our The Long Dark Survival series. This is Zycath here. And as we finished off in the last one, we are getting our final preparations made. We are about to go and check out what's down in the bottom of the ravine. Let's be a little conservative with our matches. Just for a bit longer, right? Soon we'll be up to 100% fire making chances. We won't need to use the torch trick anymore. There you go. That's why we do it. Right, I want to get this water right here to finish boiling, and I also want to get a cup of coffee warmed up for us. Preferably going to need 2 cups of coffee for this journey. One down and then one up.
That did it.
Okay, and I don't know if we have the down ready. I'm sorry, I know we've got one for the down, but we need to get another one ready for the up. So let's go ahead and place our recycled can. Let us make up a cup of coffee real quick. And let's find something to eat real quick. Leave this behind, we don't need it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's start off with a can of tomato soup. And that will be ready in 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and get thought we had 2 cups of coffee ready. Am I tripping out? Where'd the other one go? Oh, I see what it did there. I see what it did there. So this one, 13 minutes until ready. And we will go ahead, drink this cup of coffee. Take this one to the inventory. Eat us some tomato soup. And eat some venison. Drink some water. And let me leave the cooking skillet there. Take the mountaineering rope with us. The big reason why I wanted the cups of coffee is these rope climbs are very intensive on your fatigue bar, right? So want to go ahead, get that going. We've also got the warming up bonus, so that should keep us warm while we're going down. Very pretty area, honestly. I didn't expect much from the ravine, but this is actually looking to be like a very fun little detour episode, right? I'm hoping that whatever's at the bottom of said ravine is worth all this time. We run into any food problems, there's plenty to hunt around here. Plenty to hunt, plenty of carcasses to harvest. I think this is the rope where we will set up. Right? Yep. Mountaineering rope deployed. And down we go. Oh look, there's a little rabbit. You sometimes get these little ledges that you can rest on, get your stamina back at. There we go. This time we'll go all the way down. So you can see, even with the coffee, we're still losing a lot of our fatigue going down. So you can imagine how much we would lose on the way up. Which is why we have the second cup of coffee ready to go. This is the ravine basin. Now, we already kind of checked this. Oh, I didn't bring any of our charcoal with us. That is so unfortunate. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and start checking out these rail cards. How much you spent on that?
I pulled it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you spent $4 on it?
I didn't spend anything. My aunt bought it for me.
Oh, nice.
It was free.
How much is he worth?
21, 24.
Well, he's pretty cute. I like the white background. I've never seen that on one of the cards before.
I got to also put it in a pack thing. I'm killing it.
Good job. I'm happy for you.
I know, right? Look at the texture. So, I'll have to send it to my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
And say, look, Papa.
Oh, I thought you meant you were going to have to send that to her.
Oh,
I was like,
I don't know, we'll see. But I posted it, and then I'd also like shouted out some other people because I had traded a couple cards, and then my mutant. Hold the phone. I'm sorry, you're recording.
Okay.
Can I bother you?
I mean, it's already one cut, so it can be as long as whatever.
Oh, okay, okay.
But, yeah, it's...
So I sent her that mouse hold tin. I didn't pull anything from.
Mm-hmm.
And she sent me this Mew one.
Oh, that's cute.
It's so cute, and I think the stuff is inside. I haven't opened it yet.
There's something. Probably the
Yeah, that's what
sticker.
I thought. And maybe the coin. Don't
No
lick
coin.
me.
No coin.
What's behind it?
Nothing.
It's just that?
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
See? Just that.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Mew, number 151. Mew is said to possess the genetic composition of all Pokemon. It is capable of making itself invisible at will, so it entirely avoids notice even if it approaches people.
So
How cute!
I know. I love it. It's going on the desk. A Mew collectible.
Cute.
Anyway, so she gave me this. I gave her that mouse hold. And then I gave somebody my Pidgeot EX.
It's pretty art.
For your Pidgeot.
My Pidgeot EX. Mm-hmm.
And got this Wattrel. And then I bought this Miriam SIR.
Interesting.
Stunning.
I like the art style. I don't know anything about.
I love the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at Pikachu in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
Are you happy to be back in here,
Those
Winnie?
are the halls. Not for you.
If y'all keep the volume down, you can keep the door open.
I'm just gonna take some pictures and I'll probably get ready for bed.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Anyway, like the post, because, pretty
Engagement farming.
Well, I mean that, and also, like, I mean, it's cool.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Proud of you.
I was like, whoa, why, 'cause I didn't spend any money?
No, I'm just glad you pulled something.
Me too. I, like, felt the weight, and I was like, this is good. Yeah, so, he's being weird.
He is weird.
Alright, you want me to close the door?
Sure.
You need to go outside?
Oh, hi, Abby.
Baby boy.
see, what have we got here? Can we not go? Okay, well, there's some way in there. There's a book in there. I'm a fiend for the books. How do I get in here? Right here, maybe? Yeah. Newsprint, plastic container.
Is it food?
Pork and beans. Frontier shooting guide. Can of soda. Driving gloves for the leather. Okay. It's not worth it so far. Yeah, I'm really upset to be out of charcoal right now. So I'm like, what's around here? Like, I really want to, you know, plot it. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely coming out into some type of river basin or something here. So let's keep on the lookout for predators. Okay, we've got a cave with a dead buck right outside of it. IMO, that doesn't bode well. A fur limb inside of the cave. Cedar firewood. I really don't need more firewood. A sleeping spot. Okay, so if we get stuck down here, we've got a place to sleep. But there's no fire in here, for no charcoal for me to take. That's sad. That breaks my heart. We will take these cattails. It's been a long time since we saw any cattails. So, gonna gobble up as many of these as I can grab. These are the best traveling food. Super lightweight. And if it ends up being too much tinder, we can always drop the heads, but I'm going to take all of the cattails. Lord have mercy, there's a lot of them. So once again, I have never explored the ravine so far, but instantly this is becoming one of my favorite locations. There's like so much mystery to it. Like where'd all the people go? Was nobody in that train car? Was expecting a little bit more loot down there at the bottom though, but I guess there was only 2 cars. Where does this go? Bleak Inlet. Ooh. I've got no charcoal. I've got no idea where we are. Surely just a little look-see won't hurt, right? Summit at ravines. Come on! I just wanna nab. I just wanna use the charcoal. That's all I wanna do. That's all I want. Is that so much to ask? I'm not immediately seeing anything that looks like loot, so I'm gonna say probably not worth exploring. But, I yearn for the adventure. No, yes, no, just a little look-see. We can sleep. We found that bed back there. We can sleep here. So, I'm just a little bit worried because we've left a lot of... We've left our cooking pot, we left our skillet. If we adventure too much around here, then we're not going to have enough energy to get back up. Then we'll really take some fall damage, you know what I'm saying? So, like... But we do got cattails, so we got food, so we can... Leak Inlet. I don't know anything about this area. Like, I have an idea of, like, what to expect. Like, I know you've got the... you know, like... You got, like, Blackrock Prison up in the north, Timberwolf Mountain, climb to the top of it with the airplane. There's, like, the supply caches from, you know, like, airdrops or whatever. Like, there's, like, a lot of, like, good stuff towards Timberwolf Mountain. I don't know anything about Bleak Inlet. One thing for sure, Bleak was not an underestimate. That's not a regular wolf, is it? Are those timber wolves? Never seen a timber wolf before. So if I'm wrong, forgive me, but I don't feel like messing with those guys. Maybe there's something up here. There's a cave. Okay, we'll explore the cave and then we're going back. Some little rabbits. Toss a rock at one of the rabbits. Get some food for tonight. This is one of those caves that we have to clear a way into a bit. It's got some brush in front of it. This must be another entrance to Bleak Inlet. No, just a cave. Some cedar firewood in a backpack.
Excellent.
Summit soda. Okay, not what we needed. Yeah, all that soda did was make us overweight, so. But yeah, so you can clear these out. Get you a bunch of sticks all at once, but. I feel like this place gives the same vibes that Hushed River Valley does. There's not going to be any buildings. There's not going to be any loot. Just a very fun, like, wilderness survival area. And if those are timber wolves down there, then I really don't want any of it. Okay, we just started the sprain risk, so we should be fine. Oh, but we are overweight. Please. Oh. Risque business. This is where we were, right? Yeah. Our way back up is right there. I really liked Hushed River Valley when I went through it, so we'll definitely venture through here on our way back, but just for now, I don't think this is vibe. It's not feeling like a pop. We will. I guess we'll actually save our other cup of coffee. No, we'll drink it. We'll make use of it. I don't want to get up there and have no fatigue to do anything with this day, but we're definitely going to have to camp out there again. We'll make sure we didn't miss anything on the way back, but this is really interesting. Oh, whoops. don't sprint, you don't have any caffeine in you. It is kind of crazy how quickly your fatigue drains when you're sprinting. But just is what it is. It's one of the reasons why coffee is such a nice item to have with you and to use. Can't really say if the warming up bonus did anything for us there, but you know, you're gonna have a cup of coffee. You ought to warm it up, right? Anything over here? I feel like we're just looking for reasons or ways to get ourselves into trouble right now, but we could take some of the meat off of this guy. Take a kilo off. Oh, but we'll do it. We could have just harvested the one at the top of the road, but I think I can make the weight management
Too
work
much stuff
for
to
us.
carry.
Alright, so for starters, finish off this piece of venison. 1 second, about to sneeze. Thank you. Okay. And we leave behind one of these cans. Oh, well, we gotta grab the rose hips while we're down here. Maybe eat a pack of chips and then drink our coffee and some water, and I think we'll be... Oh, chips aren't gonna do anything weight-wise. Trying to think of any weight-cutting techniques other than just dropping stuff. Because I can't really think of anything in our inventory that I would have traded for a piece of venison like that. Meat is very heavy. It's not a good traveling food. Could, in theory, drop some of those cattail heads, but those aren't very heavy.
Something's gotta go.
Don't disagree with you. Interesting note, if you mountain goated down this ledge without a rope, you would technically soft lock yourself. Ooh, well no, there's gotta be a rope that spawns somewhere in Bleak Inlet. No, wait, you still wouldn't be able to get back up there. Oh, that's sad. They should have made the rest of those cars fall down here so that we had more stuff to loot. But whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let us see. Could eat the pork and beans. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Eat some pork and beans. Actually, I just realized. Okay. We're gonna have to drop half a kilo. A little bit more than half a kilo. I'll drop it from fire making stuff. Let us drop... Yeah, just drop all. I didn't love dropping those, but it is what it is. We can always make more tender fire plugs. I think once you get to fire making 3, you don't even need them anymore, so... The important thing is not being over-encumbered while you're trying to climb one of these ropes. Oh, and that is another issue entirely. It's not that much further up. Character's stamina should almost be restored. Too encumbered to climb. That gun. Can't eat or drink anything. And drop that. I'm dropping the piece of venison. It's we can just harvest a piece once we're up at the top. Jeez Louise.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yes. Yes, you do. Okay, yeah, so we'll just go ahead and take this with us real quick. Because what, yeah. Oh well, that's why we use the coffee. In theory, we also could have just slept at that bed for a moment or two before going up. Probably what we should have done, truthfully. What's this? Is this coal? Or is that just a stone? That's coal. Okay. I have no idea what coal is doing just out in the open right here, but best believe I'll take that. Very soon y'all will see the importance of coal once we get to a forge. We can make our own metal tools, and specifically, it's just stones. Specifically, we can make arrowheads. Right? Once we get to a forge, we'll never have to worry about arrowheads again. It's kind of a long-term goal, but it's definitely a goal. As soon as we're there. So that's why I'm trying to hold on to this coal, is coal specifically burns so much hotter than other things that we can use it to make those, we can use it to get the forge hot enough to melt metal, get arrowheads going for us. You know, I'm tempted as heck to go after that deer right there, but don't need the meat. And it would freeze, so. But this seems like a pretty contained little area, so I don't feel like it'd be too hard to track down the deer even if we didn't get a kill shot on it. Making arrows also provides a lot of very valuable archery experience, so. Alright, let's get in here. What's left waiting for us? Let's go ahead and... non-potable water, Jesus. Let's just sleep for an hour first. Alright, I'm tired of our character moving this slow, so... quick little 1 hour nap. Character's still moving slow, but start this fire. Use our lowest quality torch. We only got one good one left, so. Start the fire. Gosh, I gotta be real with you. I really did not foresee that that
Come
rope climb draining so much because we only used like a quarter going down, but we used at least half going back up. So
That did it.
glad he's cheery. So let us cook the venison. It won't take too long to cook. Add a few sticks to the fire. And we will read for a bit. See, what books do we have left? We finished that one, so we need to start one of these frontier shooting guides. Oh no, did we burn the venison? Almost. Okay. And drop the animal fat. We got a little bit of venison left for in the morning. Also need to finish that off. Plenty of cattail stalks. This is 1500, 2250 calories of cattail stalks. So I'm gonna say yeah, let's just go ahead and end this episode off here. We'll drink an herbal tea, same as we did last night, because we've got a lot of fatigue to restore. Drink some of this water. Thank you. Get a quick... And let me actually just read. What does it say? Improve. This will help you rest more deeply. You'll recover more condition. Oh, this is healing that. Well, can't say for sure. We'll go ahead and get 8 hours of sleep in anyways. If it just makes you heal more during your sleep, then that's... I don't know. That seems like a lot of sleep restored for just 8 hours. So I think I'm correct, but I could still be wrong. We'll finish off the pork and beans and finish off that. I don't need another recycled can. Only ever need 2 of those. But it is nice to have 2. And let's see what else. We'll eat a little bit of the stale beef jerky. That was almost all of it. Drink a bit of our water. And if it'll let us, I'd like to just finish this book off. Whoops, wrong book. Yeah, let's just finish this book off so that we can leave it here. And that should be... Oh no, was that not? That was not firearms level 2. Where does that put us? Am I tripping? I feel like we didn't gain anything for that. Is it because we've already read one of these? I feel like I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Because that doesn't look like it moved at all from where it was. It was already at half, right? Sorry, now we've got to satisfy my curiosity. Okay. Was that just a bug? I mean, that perfectly hits us to level 2, so we get 2 conditions points per repair action and critical hit chance is increased by 10%. Of course, our character is a sleepy little baby. What to do, what to do. I'm thinking. What do the energy drinks do? We took one with us, right? No, we didn't. We left all the energy drinks behind. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, we put ourselves in a bit of a weird spot for today's episode then. But we'll be alright. Here's what we'll do. Take up our stuff, because we need to get ready to head back out. We're at 34 kilos. We're just going to go ahead and burn these books real quick to make ourselves an herbal tea and a coffee. Make ourselves a herbal tea to drink now, a coffee for when we get up in, let's say, like 2 or 3 hours. We'll probably sleep for 2.
Turned out pretty well.
Alright, so now let's add fuel, place, recycled cans, and we can get an herbal tea and some coffee going. Those will be ready in about 10 minutes. Yeah, we can go ahead and harvest this real quick to pass that time by efficiently. Head over here to the back of the cave, and yeah, we'll go ahead and drink our herbal tea. Sleep for 2 hours. And then I will catch you guys in the next episode as we head towards Mystery Lake, I'm assuming. See you guys there. Peace.